To that big event, that is the WRC Safari Rally 2022 edition, and we're in Kasarani for, you know, just the one of the two top sponsors who are here to support the FIA Young Rally Stars, and that is Kenya Airways with Safaricom and also Safaricom. So they are here, the event is about to start, and we have to quickly talk about what this program is all about. It's all about promoting the young talent in the country. And we have Wrc-Fia, we have Hamza Anwar, we have Jeremiah Wahome, and we also have Maxine Wahome. So quite an amazing moment for the youngsters. This is just to push the next generation of rally drivers in the country. It has been an amazing, I love saying amazing program for them. And I can't wait to talk to them so that you can get to hear and understand what the program is all about. So we will be talking to Wrc-Fia, and yes, he'll just be coming in a few to talk to us. so that we can get to understand what exactly is happening in the program. Once again, it is 6 days to the WRC Safari Rally. Quite an amazing moment. We are here at Kasarani. We can't wait for that event to just kick off. We'll be bringing all the details live here. Here on Safari Rally Kenya TV, and we'll be talking to you. I'm seeing Jeremiah Wahome. All of them are coming. So yes, we have Makri Kimathi coming just a few seconds so that we can talk to him and get to understand what the FIA Rally Star program is all about, his experience. He has been across the world, and we can't wait to see what he has to offer. If we can just have Makri come in and have him talk to us. So there he is coming in. How are you today, Makri?
Hi, how are you?
How's everything?
Nice, good.
Yeah, quite an amazing moment. Before we get down into the details of the FIA, that is Young Rally Star program, talk to us about why we are here today.
We're here for the launch of the partnership Safaricom launch. They've come back on board with Kenya Airways for another year. So, yeah, we're happy. Hopefully now we can continue with our journey with them as we did last year. So, yeah, happy.
Okay. Talk to us about the whole experience for you. I know you've been racing in the country. I know you've been racing abroad. Take us through that. How is the feeling and the lessons learned?
Okay, now I do the Junior World Rally Championship this year. So I'm competing in selected WRC events in Europe. Okay, they've been quite challenging. Every country is different. Every surface is a new challenge for me. So we've just been taking it as it comes, learning, and hopefully now we are back home. We're happy to be back home and competing here again, so it's nice.
All right. 6 days to that big event, but for you guys, literally, it has already started. Yeah, I know. So talk to us what you're hoping to achieve this year.
I think for you guys, it's 6 days. For us, I think it's 2 more days, then we start on Monday, yes. So, yeah, I just want to finish the rally, build up my pace, try and see if I can win my class this time. So, yeah, that's my target.
And what are some of the challenges you've experienced last year and you're hoping this year you can do better, you can actually get to, finish that race well and maybe even, score some points, have a good position?
Okay, last year it was our first time driving this new breed cars, the Ford Fiesta Rally 3. Right now we have a whole year under our belt, so it should be much better. We're hoping that, okay, the routes now are more challenging, as they say, so let's see, let's hope they're longer. So let's see, let's try and get to the end and see where we are.
Yeah. And 2 more stages when it comes to that, geothermal, 2 new stages, geothermal and Arasha. Are you looking forward to any of them? And which is your favorite stage, by the way, when it comes to the Safari Rally?
It has to be Soisambu, which is my favorite stage. I don't know much about geothermal and Arasha because they're quite new, but from what I've heard, it's a nice stage. They say it's a nice stage, especially geothermal. So let's see. I'm also excited to see the new stages. Okay, but my favorite will be Soisambu, yes, for sure.
All right. And talk to us about just being abroad with the international drivers, some of the lessons you learned, the things that are a bit different with the rally scene here and the rally scene there, and even some of the positive changes that you'd like to see in our motorsport industry.
Okay, every WRC event is quite different. Of course, now I'm working with M Sport Poland, so there's a big, huge change. Okay, in terms of the way they approach rally, their work ethic, their professionalism is a notch higher from what we have here in Kenya. So it has been quite a steep learning curve for me to raise the bar to that level. So which has been, yeah, it's been positive, and hopefully we can translate it to here back at home in Kenya.
Yes. Have you had enough time to rest ahead of the rally?
No, I actually came back from Poland 2 days ago, and then straight away I have to drive tomorrow, so to test the car, because the car just came yesterday. Yeah. My car came in yesterday, so yeah, we are on that crunch time now.
I can imagine. And just a quick one, so many people are looking up to you, the young ones who want to join the rallying. Just a quick message to them and some wisdom that you can share with them.
Yeah, for the young people, yeah, this is a fantastic sport. Yeah, it's quite hard. You need a lot of work ethic. Just keep your head down, work hard, and yeah, you'll get there. Yeah, and be patient. You'll get there. Yeah.
I know patience is a virtue. Yes, and your message to your fans. I know so many young ones will be cheering you on. I know they've already started watching, and The colors, on your cars are very nice. The green and the red. It's very wonderful, yeah. So just a message to your fans.
Yeah, have a safe rally. Enjoy yourself. Come out in large numbers to support your Kenyan team, your FIA youngsters, and let's go out there, have fun, have a safe rally, and enjoy what we have as the WRC back again. Yes.
Amazing. We wish you all the best. Have fun on the track. Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try and enjoy this one. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you all the best. Have fun, as I had said earlier. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Macrae. Yes, so let's have another FIA youngster. We have Hamza Anwar in the building. Mora, where are the cheers? I'm like trying to get people to cheer, the youngsters. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you.
Yes. How's everything? How are you feeling? This partnership being renewed again, Safaricom, Kenya Airways. Just tell us why we are here today.
Oh man, it feels like a rebirth. Nice to have my car back here and all the cars as well. And Maxine on board as well. It's nice to have a female on our team. And yeah, we're looking very forward. Safaricom, it's been so amazing. They've pulled through so much. KQ, Kenya Airways, Pride of Africa, pulled through a lot. And all the other sponsors and the supporters, CEO, Phineas Kimathi, Safina Khan, Adil Khan of Tams Motorsport, as well as my parents. But everyone has pulled through. The team has been working extremely hard. And this is fantastic. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. It's lovely. So we're really excited. The butterflies are settling in now. And now we know it's game face time.
Yeah, so the car is ready.
Yeah, it's more or less ready. Parts came in and yeah, we're revving to go.
Yeah. When are you testing it? Or have you done the testing already?
We have Tapio on board. So hopefully we're looking for a little window or a gap to hopefully get some testing and set up just before the event.
Talk to us about your journey all the way to Naivasha, how you're just getting ready mentally for that.
I'm trying to keep myself.
How can they start?
Well, guys, if you have the passion and you have the, you think you have the capability, you think what it takes to be a rally driver, a race driver, get in. There's Azhar Anwar Motorsport. You can search it on Facebook, online. You can Google it. There's Abdul Sidi Rally Academy. Those two are the first foundation platforms, I think, that are very important and key to any driver, because I also went through them, and I'd also...
Your message to your fans, I know that people will be cheering you.
Well, to all my lovely fans, keep safe, drink safe, and please, when you see me, keep the cheers loud so I can hear you through my intercom.
Amazing, amazing. We wish you all the best. Have fun. We'll talk. Thank you so much. Okay, we are just there talking to the FIA Young Rally Stars, yeah, and we are just getting to know their experience with this specific program. And now we are going to talk to Maxine Wahome, the female in the team. We have to just make that short because the program is about to start and we don't want you guys at home to miss that. How are you today, Maxine?
Good, yourself?
Good. I feel like I've been with you everywhere, but that's the beauty of this rally journey. How are you feeling today about this, Safaricom Kenya Airways partnership, and you just now being on board officially?
I'm excited that also KQ has gotten me on board. As much as I was with Safaricom before, I'm happy that they want to support me as well.
Yeah. And I know we talked about that pressure last time. How is it now that I saw your car? It's very beautiful. I can't wait to see what you will do in it. But I know that pressure is a lot now.
Yeah,
official.
Yeah, now it's hitting. The pressure is hitting. I'm feeling it. So yeah. I just take it as a positive pressure. Yeah.
Some of the learning points and some of the things you want to achieve while in this, youngsters program, rally program. Talk to us about that, and because I want the young ones at home who are watching to understand, and when, especially when they see a lady, some of the pointers that are to be taken from this.
For me, I just focus on finishing a rally. So everything is you just have to be consistent and go for what you want. Don't get pressure from anyone. As much as, yes, there's pressure on me, but I know what I want and I know how I'm going to do it. So just keep your cool, keep focused, and be consistent. Yeah.
Wonderful. As we finish up, we should have more time, but as we finish up, briefly, can you just tell us your journey so that the ones who haven't watched before, just briefly, can understand how far you've come and got into this place?
My journey in rallying has been short. It's now officially 1 year when we do the safari. Other than that is motocross history, which I'm sure many guys know about. So yeah, that journey of mine, my rally journey, as I said, consistency. I've been able to be consistent and improve every rally. So that's what has gotten me here.
Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best. Message to your fans before we finish?
To come out and support. Who else will you support now if you
And
don't?
the ladies have to scream for us. They have to scream.
Yeah, you have to scream.
So thank you so much, and I truly wish you all the best. All the best. That was Maxine Wahome, the female driver in the group. Yes, we were talking to her. We were just looking for Jeremiah Wahome. He was here, but he has disappeared. Next to me, we have Hamza Anwar's car, and we have Makreki Mathi's car, and also the other two cars are Jeremiah Wahome's car and also Maxine Wahome's car. They are here, and the event is just about to start. CS Amina, that is the CS for Sports, CS Ambassador Amina Mohammed, the CS for Sports, will be here to grace this event. We have WRC officials led by the CEO of the WRC Safari Rally, that is Phineas Kimathi. They are here, they are ready. We have officials from Kenya Airways, we have officials from Safaricom. Everyone is here to cheer the youngsters on, to just tell them what it is all about, to just, encourage people to join the sport. I know once we find Jeremiah Wahome, we'll be actually talking to him, but let's just take a quick break. We'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for our keynote speakers, the time to beat for the race simulator is 2 minutes and 29 seconds. If you can beat that, I have a 5,000 airtime voucher for you. So please do go and try that out. More drinks and more snacks are being served. So please do go at the back of the tent and enjoy that. In the meantime, between time, if you take pictures and videos with our 360 photography feature, which is incredible, please do tag Safaricom and Kenya Airways with the hashtag WRC Safari Rally 2022.
In the ghetto. In the ghetto.
Welcome back to Safari Rally Kenya TV. My name is Sean Osimbo. And the countdown is officially on 6 days to the 2022 edition of the WRC Safari Rally. And today we are here at Kasarani, where we have the FIA Young Rally Stars here in partnership with Safaricom and Kenya Airways. We have Makreki Mati, we have Hamza Anwar, we have Jeremiah Wahome and Maxine Wahome. Maxine just joining. She's the only female on the team, and I know so many young girls are being inspired by that. So today we'll just be talking about that partnership. We'll be showing you the pictures. I'll be talking to some of the officials later on. And I know we were supposed to catch Jeremiah, but he disappeared. But we'll catch him later where we can talk to him and get to understand his experience in this specific program. The countdown is officially on in Kasarani. Kasarani, even on Thursday next week, will host the super special set 4.8 kilometers long, where we'll see both international and local drivers who will be taking part in that event. So it is a marathon. Now officially everyone is excited, everyone is on board, happy, and you the public, leave all your comments, leave all your questions down below, and we'll get to answer them. We'll get to, answer your questions. You've been asking about merchandise, you've been asking about the stages, the spectator stages. All of those questions will be answered by our social media team. Let's keep this conversation going. Today we are at Kasarani for the Safaricom Kenya Airways in partnership with the FIA Rally Star program, and we'll see that they came on board last year, and this is just a rebirth, as Hamza called it, of this partnership. And the youngsters, as we talk to them, they are ready to fly the country's flag on top. So we'll be talking to them later, and we'll be bringing you more, details and everything of the event that is going to happen here. Chat later. My name is Shono Simbo.
Returning to Africa and unite Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get seated, settle down. We're about to begin in the next 5 minutes. Please settle down. To those of you who are enjoying our snacks and our drinks, we are politely and kindly asking you to take your seats as we kickstart the official program. Please settle down. Please sit down as we begin the program. Please sit down. Thank you very, very much.
Returning to Africa and unite Africa. Returning to Africa and unite Africa.
hello, everybody. Aye, what kind of energy is that? Aish. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, what is happening? Muliambia mtalipa pesa ama ilikuwa ni aje? Hello, everybody. No, that energy is so low, you guys. We have some special guests who've come to talk to you this afternoon. I would hope that you guys would have a bit more energy. Where are the KQ guys? KQ, Mkoapi, KQ. So 3 of you came. Alan, I hope you're seeing it's only 3 people who have said that they work for KQ, okay? Who here is from Safaricom? Safaricom, where are you at? Where are you at? Hey, okay. How many of you are here because you just love the Safari Rally? The Safari Rally, where are you at? The fans of the Safari Rally, only 1 person. 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, Hamza. How are you? So good to see you again. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for keeping time. We appreciate your patience. My name is Amina Abdi Rabah. I am your navigator for the day. So welcome to the Moi International Sports Stadium. As usual, as per every single event, we have to start off with some house rules. So we have the lavatories on my right. So if you want to excuse yourself, use the restroom. It's right on this side. So you could go. We have a couple of ushers who could help you out. If you are in need of some drinks, we have water, we have juice, we have some snacks, some chicken, some salmon, some good food from the carnivore. So you could get that right at the back. And like we said, it's 2 minutes now and 29 seconds. That's the time to beat. We had 5,000 bob airtime to give away to anyone who was going to beat that time. We wanted you to make some memories and take away a souvenir at our 360 photography booth. So we hope that you did have a chance to enjoy that. All right. So as you know, this event is hosted by Safaricom and by Kenya Airways. So I want to give away some airtime. Who wants to win 5,000 bob airtime? 5,000 bob? Yeah, okay, so we have a number of people. Great. So how many of you attended last year's Safari Rally? How many of you? Again, just the 5 of you. This is a wonderful event. I am loving this audience. I have a question to ask you. Where are my ladies? I need to have my mics in the audience. I need to have the ladies walking around. I just don't want to give people time to Google because we live in a very different time right now where people are copying things. So I am about to ask my questions and I see the ladies walking around with the mics. Wonderful. All right, so please raise your hand if you think that you can answer an easy question about the rally. I'm talking between 70s and 80s. 70s and 80s. Who thinks they can answer that for 5,000 bob? It's a simple question. No one is bold, no one is confident. So maybe let me ask the question. I see someone here. Okay. All right, wonderful. So can I please have the mic next to the gentleman? Wonderful. And the question is, who won the Safari Rally a record 5 times in the 70s to the 80s? You didn't raise your hand. I'm sorry. Again, you cannot participate. Yes. The mic is not working. What do you mean? The mic is working, sir. There you go. I can hear you.
Ah,
yes. Wow. I feel like you work at WRC. Should that be null and void, right? He does. He works at WRC. So he knows. He even knows him in person. He was a navigator. Yeah, I knew it. It's too easy. It's too easy. But a deal is a deal. Please give him 5,000 bob airtime. I do have it. Braxton, wherever you are, I need to hand over 5,000 bob airtime to the gentleman right there. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right, now, I'd like you to pay attention to the screen right about now as we go through the history of the Kenya Safari Rally.
The FIA World Rally Championship has returned to the African continent. The legendary Safari Rally Kenya has evolved to fit the modern-day WRC, but this did not change the character of the Safari Rally. The dusty closed roads, stunning peak scenery, exotic wildlife, rutted tracks and unpredictable weather which can change anytime. This is WRC Safari Rally. Karibu, Kenya.
I'm ready. Can't wait, you know.
More than 30,000 people from as far as Europe, Asia and the Americas, a majority of them spectators, have shown interest to attend the event, not forgetting Kenyans and the region at large. This making a total of over 4 million spectators. The 2021 WRC Safari Rally lived up to its billing as the most exciting and exhilarating event across the world. The post-rally report indicates that the Safari Rally had racked up amazing numbers with regards to following and viewership across the globe. The WRC promoters ranked the Safari Rally as the most followed WRC event ever on Facebook with 31.8 million views compared to Rally Italia Sardinia cumulatively. It also racked up an astonishing 26.5 million Instagram impressions with a total of 262 posts, over 3.5 million views and 5.4 million impressions and 50,000 video views on Twitter. This put the Safari Rally clear on the map as the most followed rally in the world. Who doesn't want to be a part of this?
The WRC Safari Rally.
Much anticipated Safari Rally. Safari Rally is back in the World Rally.
We have dreamed, we have indeed delivered. We planned and we succeeded, and through our collective efforts, it is now certain that the greatest show in motorsport in Africa will continue to thrill and inspire long into the future.
The WRC official website received a total of 33,274 views during the Safari Rally, making it the most followed rally event last year. 2021 WRC Safari Rally injected billions to the country's economy and was a major boost to the tourism sector. The rally immensely improved the economy of Nakuru County, with an estimated 4 billion shillings injected into the county's economy. Truly, you need to associate your brand with the 2022 WRC Safari Rally. All 3- and 4-star hotels in Naivasha, the main section of the rallying circuit, Nakuru, Elementaita and Mai Mahiu, were fully booked for the 4-day event. The hospitality industry is already reporting improved hotel bookings for the 4-day event, a major boost for the industry, which has been on its knees since the COVID-19 pandemic hit the world. While tourism may have been the worst hit sector globally, for developing countries, it may be a way to escape the economic impacts of the global pandemic. The 2022 WRC Safari Rally Championship will also offer Kenya's private sector an opportunity to recover, boosting economic growth and reducing poverty levels in the country. The Ministry of Sports, in coordination with the Kenya Motorsport Federation, has made preparations as required by FIA inspectors. The plan is to work with private sector leaders to create big-ticket events every year. You can't imagine how much brand value and brand exposure Kenya will earn just from hosting the 4-day event in Naivasha.
That sounds not so bad.
Right? What a history, right? It's been such a beautiful journey. Last year, as we had this event, it had been almost 2 decades since we saw the Safari Rally active. Last year sparked so much conversation as people celebrated the comeback of the Safari Rally, and it also was the 68th edition of the rally, with so many big names making it back, so many young people also giving it a try to join the rally. We were absolutely honored as Kenyans to have it come back on the Kenyan soil so that we could see the excitement that comes with the rally. And this year it's taking place in Naivasha. Last year was about 4 days. How many of you attended last year's rally? How many of you were here for WRC? All right, how many of you? So this other side, I don't know. I hope this year you guys will attend, because this side, unfortunately, I hope you guys will have a chance to attend and enjoy yourself, because it was absolutely remarkable. It was absolutely amazing. And this year, they're going to be changing the game, as Safaricom and Kenya Airways will be unveiling the Fédération Internationale l'Automobile Rally Star program. We have a lady to unveil As a woman myself, that is something that just gives me so much joy. To tell you more about what happened in 2021 and maybe give you a little of what you can expect in 2022, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together, all right, for the CEO. Not sure why this. The CEO Safari Rally Kenya, Phineas Kimanthi. Tafadhali sana, karibu.
Ambassador Dr. Amina Mohamed, our Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage, and the guest of honor today, the Group CEO, Safaricom, Mr. Peter Ndegwa, the Group CEO, Kenya Airways, Mr. Alan Kilavuka, Senior Management from Safaricom, Senior Management from Kenya Airways, Directors from Kenya Motorsports Federation, the management of the Safari Rally, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mine is going to be very brief because today we're here to celebrate the second year of supporting young Kenyan talent. Indeed, last year was a very tense year for some of us because we did not know what to expect. 19 years, we were out of the rally. We were out of the World Rally Championships. And the only way I knew WRC was when I last drove in the Safari in 2002. However, with the help of the government led by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, who's also the patron of the rally, we were able to pull through, and indeed, the rally was voted one of the most followed rallies in the World Rally Championship. And for that, we need to appreciate ourselves as Kenyans for having delivered a great event. We were all there in Naivasha last year. We had great experiences, and these experiences came with some challenges, particularly with traffic. The traffic management was overstretched, and we've been working around the clock to see how best to mitigate against the influx of funds will be in Naivasha beginning the 22nd to the 27th. I would like to encourage all of you to get there early, position yourselves properly at the right place to ensure that you enjoy the spectacle. We have made provision to host Kenyan fans and international fans in different places, and we've provided more facilities than last year. The restrictions that were occasioned by COVID pandemic have been removed, and the rally is indeed a free event courtesy of Kenya government led by the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage. So the era of asking for passes to get to the rally is gone. Just avail yourself at the right place, the designated spectator areas, and you will be comfortable. Other than partnering with Kenya Airways and Safaricom to support the FI Rally Star program, we have also partnered with QuickMart, a chain store, to ensure that your experience in Naivasha is improved by providing you with mobile supermarkets in different places so that you can conveniently replenish the fluids that the body requires. Today is not a day to talk about the rally because this is an event to unveil talent. Let me say a few things about this program. This program is a program designed to ensure that we do not at any one time run the rally without our own champions. So the future is bright for those of you who've gotten the opportunity, and I am sure you'll continue making Kenya proud. Let me be quick to add, the other day, we launched the driver support program. And the driver support program is a different program from the FIA Rally Star program. This program intends to support already established Kenyan rally drivers. And in this particular program, I'm happy to mention that QuickMart put in 10 million shillings to support 2 drivers. One of those drivers is here today, and because of the number of birthdays he has celebrated, he cannot qualify to be part of the FIA Rally Star program. Steve Mwangi, if you're around, and Dennis Mwenda, if you could just stand, we recognize you. The program of driver support is going to attract more partners to ensure that come next year, all our Kenyan rally drivers have gotten some kind of organized support. Let me make it short, because I'm sure I should give more time to the CEOs who are here to give us money today, and the CEOs who are here to support all of us. Asanteni, I will come back just to say one small thing and welcome our chief guest. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Phineas. Another round of applause, please. Another round of applause. It is going to be an absolute party as you go to WRC 2022. There is so much that is lined up. Please don't ask for free tickets. You could just buy. You could just book your places. You don't have to know who knows who, and then you call your cousin who works at KQ and your neighbor who works at Safaricom. Don't do that. Just come, please support us so that we can make this an incredible event. How many of you know some of the drivers who are going to be participating this year? How many of you know anyone? Yes, who do you know? Just say, it's okay. Do we have the ladies? Where are the ladies with the mics? Where are the ladies with the mics? Yes, there they are. There's a gentleman there. You. Yes, there. Yes. Who is participating? Tell me. Tell me, please. Who's going to be participating?
Maxine Wahome.
Who?
Maxine Wahome.
Maxine Wahome. Oh, my goodness. She is going to be the highlight of the event for me. Like I said, a lady that we're going to be unveiling. Anybody else? Anybody else? Who knows anyone else? Please, let's get a mic to that gentleman. Thank you so much for raising your hand. There she is. She's walking. We have a beautiful lady who's walking towards you so that you can mention the name of the racer. Yes. So who's the driver? Who do you know?
Karan Patel.
Karan Patel? No, Karan Patel is not going to be, but it's okay. It's a good attempt. I like it. We have someone else here at the front. Please, let's have a mic. Yes. I already gave you airtime, sir. I have nothing else. I have nothing. Yes. Who else? Karan is not there, though.
Karan is participating.
We're talking about the FIA Rally Star program. Who? Macrae Kimathi. That's absolutely right. Ladies and gentlemen, please get a chance to find out more and meet Macrae Kimathi.
Last year we didn't manage to finish the rally. We had some technical difficulties towards the end of the rally, which was quite frustrating for us. But this year I think we've made quite a bit of adjustments.
There's a lot of development work that has taken place. We won the African Rally Championship Junior, so we've gotten an opportunity to compete in the World Rally Championship, the junior category. We started with the Rally of Sweden, went to Croatia, now did the Rally of Portugal, and I just came back from doing the Rally of Poland. I think finishing the Rally of Sweden had to be one of my most remarkable moments, because I don't think there's any African who has actually finished that rally before, let alone enter the rally. Hopefully with everything that I've learned, I can now piece it together, do a very good safari rally, because this is the one that I always look forward to. It's your home rally, it's your home fans, your family is here. So hopefully we can put a show for the fans, do a good job for them, and represent Kenya well in this WRC. I just want to say thank you to Safaricom and Kenya Airways for being with me throughout this journey. Thank you for supporting me also for the safari rally. Hopefully we can do a good job and have a fun and safe rally.
All right, so please let's have McCray get up on stage right now. McCray, wherever you are, we would love to have you on stage. And there he is, McCray Kimanthi. All right, so do we have any other guesses? 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 We have somebody here. Please go. He has some glasses and you can see that. Okay. Yes. Who do we have?
We have Jeremy Wahome.
Jeremiah is the name. Wahome. Please get to find out more about his story.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah. Many people may know me as Jeremy Wahome, but from this year going forward, I'm actually officially Jeremiah. Last year was my first ever rally. The rally environment is very dynamic. We'll rally in the rain, we'll rally when it's dark, when the sun is setting, it's in your face, long stages, short stages, some have stones. So literally every kilometer, there's so many lessons. Like in the last rally, I got caught up in my own dust. So just knowing how can I avoid that in the future. There's so many driving styles and skills. As a driver and as an athlete, it's always looking for those marginal gains. One thing I'm also trying to do is to manage the mental game. My first year was very hectic. Now I know what to expect. I can be a bit more relaxed. So I'm looking forward to having a smoother event. We don't have as many COVID restrictions this year, so hopefully just giving back to the sport and showcasing how awesome motorsport can be.
Jeremiah, your friends call you Jerry. Please join us up on stage. Please give a round of applause to Jeremiah Wahome as he gets up on the stage. Thank you so much. All right, so I have two more names. I need one more. Can I please get a mic on this side? Can I please get a mic? Yes, there we go. And who could possibly be the third driver?
Hamza Anwar.
Hamza Anwar, ladies and gentlemen! There you go. Please watch his journey and what he made of 2021, expectations 2022.
For the 1 year that we've raced, we learned a lot about the vehicles, the new driving style we have to implement on these cars. They're very modern, they're new technology, so we also have to move on with times. We're not stuck with our Subarus. I've just been picking and implementing whatever I've been learning throughout my couple of years in motorsport. I'm also excited to mingle with the rest of the drivers. We have a driver in our class from Paraguay. We have Martin Prokop, we have Gaurav Gill from India. Hopefully get to interact with them more and also learn a bit more. For the WRC, I want a class win, of course. But of course, I want to get to the end of the event. So I have to keep that into consideration. So I have to play my tactics and my strategy. I really admire the team. I'm very happy with the team. And with, of course, Safaricom coming on board, it's just made life so much easier. So I'm really proud to carry the brand for Safaricom, and also I'm really happy on how amazing Safaricom is with their connectivity, and also, you know, it's not just we stick the brand on our cars, it's also, you know, we're also using M-Pesa services wherever we go through Africa, and it's really superb, and they've been fantastic, and we're really gunning Team Safaricom.
He has such a loving and supportive family. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap it up as Hamza Anwar joins us up on the stage. Hey, Hamza. Welcome up on the stage. Hi, Hamza. How are you? All right, now for the final driver, this is where I get a chance to thank Safaricom. Thank you so much, Mr. Peter Ndegwa. Thank you so much, the CEO of Kenya Airways, Mr. Alan Kilavuka, as we try to bridge the gap when it comes to gender parity, when we're talking about inclusivity. When the previous US president came to Kenya, he talked about how we need to make sure that we have the entire team playing, because we can't just have half the team playing. We have some incredible, talented, and skilled women who don't get a chance to have that seat at the table. And I'm so happy. We had someone who mentioned her name already, but we have a lady participating and joining us this year, 2022, as part of the FIA Rally Star program. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me such great pleasure to introduce you to Maxine Wahome.
Last year was a whole learning experience for me. It was my first rally ever, first WRC, first everything was first, because I had never even driven a kite. Took it as a learning experience, just to learn the car, to learn rallying, to learn about navigating. When I started off in motorsports, it was a bit hard. You know, guys don't like being beaten by girls, so they're a bit pushy. But eventually, yeah, I got used to it, and I take it like I'm the only one racing. Safaricom has been with me since when I started with the Subaru, so I'm really happy to represent them, and I'm happy that they're supporting me all through. I guess everybody has their own strategies. Like mine is just to finish, and that's when the consistency comes in and you improve each rally. This year, top 21st in the WRC. And more experience, just like it's a new car now again, it's like a fresh like last year. So just to learn the car and improve as we go.
Mpigeni makofi basi. Maxine Wahome, where are you at? Please join us up on the stage. Please clap it up, ladies and gents. Come on now. Come on now, come on now. Hey, Maxine. Hello, 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 hello. Subaru. We were talking about Subaru. Subaru Mambaru imekam na imejaa, right? Welcome to the stage, Maxine. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. Hi, as Maxine takes her seat. How are we feeling? Are we feeling good? We're feeling great? Maxine, I want to start with you. You mentioned something, that the guys don't like it when the females win.
No, they don't.
Why don't they like that? I mean, it's fair game. If you're skilled, you're skilled, right?
They believe that they should beat all ladies, so it's nice when you prove them wrong.
Yeah, it's good though. Where are the ladies? Where are the ladies? Woo! Okay, I'm loving the support that they are getting. You said it was your first everything.
Yeah.
So break it down for me. Your first what, and what?
It was my first time in a rally car, my first time doing a rally, my first time sitting with a navigator. So everything was new. So I took it as a learning experience, and with the help of Chantel, because I was sitting with Chantel that time, she helped me get to the finish. Yeah. And ever since, I've finished all.
Yes. You enjoyed it?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Now, every single one of you have achievements. You have done so well for yourselves, which is why you earned a spot to be right here on this very stage. Now, McCrae, let me start with you. That's a very interesting name. I told you the first time I met you, I didn't expect to meet a Kenyan, Was it inspired by Colin McRae?
Yes, my name was actually inspired by Colin McRae. I
Oh,
was
okay.
born shortly after he won the 94 RAC rally for the first time. So I guess my dad was a little bit crazy. And
Oh, your dad is here. Can we get a mic to the dad so that we can find out this story once and for all? My lovely lady is here. Here is at the front. He's wearing white. You can see him. There he is. What was it because of Colin McRae?
You know, I'm a Catholic, and we've been naming our children after saints. So if you want...
Oh, I'm sorry. We apologize for the sound. Yes, carry on.
So I believe that I wanted him to become a champion like Colin McRae. So I named him McRae.
I love that. So it's manifestation. He was great, and you want to speak greatness onto your son. That is amazing. Now, Jeremiah, let's talk about the support that you're getting from Safaricom and Kenya Airways. What does that mean for you as a racer?
For me, it means opportunity. For each and every one of us. Okay, I wasn't rallying before. And if we look in the case of the cars we've been privileged to get and the opportunity, that it's giving young drivers this opportunity that wasn't there and shifting the narrative that the sport is only reserved for old, rich people. So it's just about demystifying that narrative and showing that young talent also have the skills to take it to these international guys. And hopefully we can reward the faith that our sponsors and the team have put in us and have a good result.
Yes. Now, Hamza, what is exciting you about working with Safaricom and Kenya Airways on the 2022 WRC?
There's a lot. We're very thankful, first of all, Mr. CEO. Looking forward to ride with you in the helicopter again, as well as yourself, Amina. We're really looking forward to actually everything. You've given not just us, but you've given Kenya the chance to strive for excellence, and we're very thankful to Safaricom. And it's fantastic. But on the other hand, we can't do without Kenya Airways, which is the pride of Africa. We thank you very much. We've been getting to our races on time, and we've been getting some sneaky business class tickets in as well. So, asante sana.
Yes. Hamza, you do know you can't call her Amina, though, because you can call me Amina, because I am Amina, but you have to say Madam CS.
Madam CS,
right?
Sincere apology.
There you go, there you go. And shout out to your family, because they all came, by the way.
Hello.
That was the most quiet family hello. That's how you know they're very reserved and respectful. My family is so shameful. They would have been screaming. Now, Maxine, I want to ask you something. As a young female driver on the Kenyan terrain, take us through your experience thus far.
This far, I'd say from my motocross background, it's been challenging, but you know, as a lady, you have to motivate yourself to do more and push yourself to the limit. So I always knew I wanted to do rally, and now that I've gotten the chance to be in the FIA Rally Star program, I'm excited to continue with my legacy, I would say. Yeah.
Yes, you have to start it right now so that you can continue it.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, your experience in 2021, how was that, and what can we expect this year?
2021 was, if I would say, everything. My first year in rallying, but got to do around 5 rallies and just experience different terrains from Safari to Tanzania, Machakos. We had moments of showing good speed, unfortunate moments of having accidents, but that's part of rallying. So I say 2021 was for me the year we ticked off all the boxes. So hopefully going into 2022, woohoo.
Of course, that was for your answer.
Oh.
It was so inspiring. We had to. We had to. Clap it up for Jeremiah, babe. Yes, there you go. So it was for you. It was for you. Carry on.
Nice save. So yeah, just looking forward to putting together all the lessons. As I said, Safari was my first ever rally, so looking forward to this year, just knowing what to expect, having now gotten used to navigation, rally cars, and putting on a good show for the fans and everyone who's come here to support us.
Yes. Now, thank you for that. For a lot of people, if you are related or if you know anyone who is an executive or is a cabinet secretary or is a CEO of whatever organization, no matter what you achieve, no matter how hard you work, the credit will always go to the person that you are related to. That is not the case. When it comes to the Safari Rally, it's all about your skill. No matter who you know, no matter how connected you are, it's all about the talent and the skill. And I just want to take some time, McRae, so that we can brag about your achievements. I was watching your video. You talked about coming back from Poland, right? I know your dad is pretty big, but you've done this by yourself. So let's go through all of the different races that you have won and all of the achievements that you've managed to just... Yes, I want us to brag. Let's brag. Let's brag. Over the past year, what's been happening with you?
Okay, from 2021, I won the African Rally Championship Junior. 2022, I'm leading the championship again. We have Hamza back in a fiesta. He's so eager. Welcome back, Hamza. I did the Rally of Sweden. I finished 4th in my class. It was the first African to ever finish in a snow event.
Yes, please, yes, thank you very much. As he talks, you just clap. Let's just... he talks, you clap. Let's go.
I did the Rally of Croatia. I did the Rally of
clap.
Portugal.
Clap, Portugal.
Yeah, I finished 5th in my class. And now I just came back from a local rally in Poland just to try and help me do the Rally of Estonia. So, yeah.
Those are a lot. Yeah. Those are a lot. Hamza, 2022 is here. Was it tough? I know it's very expensive for every one of you actually, to take some time out and to, just check out the terrain. But what are we looking forward to?
This is going to be an exciting year. We're all in the same cars, and they're all the same. It's an equal playing field, so it's going to be very interesting. And we're really looking forward to it. Yes, there's a balance of racing and also personal life, and I think I'm very actually impressed with my team, that we all have the motivation, and we all are very disciplined to have a working life, our normal life, and then also just jump into a rally life. We're traveling all over Africa this year. We've already done Uganda, we've got rid of the Equator Rally, and now we're moving on to Tanzania. And nevertheless, now we have the WRC. So we're really looking forward. It's going to be exciting, fun-packed year.
Yes, it is actually going to be a fun-packed year. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause. The FIA Rally Star program. As you can see, we have Maxine, we have Hamza, we have Jeremiah and McRae. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can exit the stage. Lady and gents. All right, so now as we get ready for our next keynote speaker to get on the stage, I have a quick question. I have some airtime to give away. Alan, I should give away tickets also. Let me tell you the way they would participate. I give away a ticket right now. You would be shocked. But I have 2,000 of airtime from Safaricom, and I have a quick question. I just want to ask, just for 2 different places that McRae won, right? He won the races. Where was it? 2 different countries. Where was it? Anybody? You can't. You're participating. You even have it in your notes, in your WhatsApp group. There we go. At the back. 2 places, just 2 places.
Rally Sweden.
The mic is not on, please.
Rally Sweden.
Where and where?
Sweden. Umeå, Sweden.
Sweden and where? Was that correct, McRae? And where else?
Uganda.
Was that correct? No, it wasn't correct. It was? You've won so many you don't even know? I like it. It's the humble brag for me. All right, so one was correct, one was not correct. Yes? Oh, they were both correct. Oh, wow. Okay, so please give him 2,000 bob airtime. Braxton, wherever you are. There's someone there at the back with glasses. You need to give him some airtime. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome onto this stage the CEO of Kenya Airways, Alan Kilavuka. Tafadhali makofi.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, So first off is to recognize Ambassador Dr. Amina Mohammed, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage, my friend and colleague, Peter, Safaricom, Phineas, and the rest of you, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon again. You know, I was concerned that I was asked to speak after the panelists here because I was concerned that my speech or my talk will pale in the comparison to what they had to say here. But then I brought with me very beautiful ladies to show off a little bit, just to color my speech as well. But it's my great pleasure to be here, and once again to be like-minded partners, together with the government of Kenya, a private sector, and to reiterate our commitment to advancing sports and sports tourism in particular. So we did this last year, but this partnership with WRC or Safari Rally for Kenya Airways is an old partnership. Those of you who are at least my age or maybe slightly younger will remember that Safaricom has been a partner of Kenya Airways has been a partner of Safari Rally for a long time, in the 90s. In fact, we sponsored Phineas specifically. And now we are sponsoring McRae. So it's a history of supporting talent over a very long period of time. And by the way, when the question was asked about who won the Safari Rally 3 times, in fact, the right answer was Phineas Kimathi, not Chekameta. So maybe we should get that prize retrieved. So ladies and gentlemen, this year, as Kenya Airways, we are going to increase our in-kind partnership to 10 million Kenya shillings a year for the next 3 years, which will go on to support this particular initiative. And in this 10 million sponsorship deal, our sponsorship is for these young rally drivers that you've seen in front of us, and they're supporting teams and officials to travel to competitions in Africa and in Europe over the next 3 years. And by the way, I also want to add that one of the other things that we will do is that we will give a free ticket to the 4 FIA champions, star program champions. We'll give them a free ticket to any destination where we fly together with one other, just so that when you finish your rally, you can also go and relax and enjoy yourselves. So as a Kenyan, I'm also very proud that we can put our best foot forward. We have 2 of great Kenyan brands, that is Safaricom and Kenya Airways, who are sponsoring this particular event. And we want to be part of history. Sponsorship, we also get we generate a lot of interest in this brand and in Kenya. So as ambassadors of Kenya, in terms of our branding, we are really, really proud to be associated with WRC and particularly with this program. So as I conclude, I'd like to acknowledge the support that we have received as Kenya Airways from the government of Kenya and other stakeholders as we continue in our quest for socio-economic development across Africa as Kenya Airways and towards the path of recovery. And to our young rally stars, what I would like to do is to wish you the very best and every success, particularly in the WRC Safari Rally. Flag, fly high. We will cheer you. I will be there myself all the way, and we'll be waiting for you at the finish line to congratulate you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Africa. It's amazing and it's ours. So why not get out there and explore it with Kenya Airways? We crisscross this incredible continent over 500 times a week, offering unrivaled connections to over 40 destinations via our world-class hub in Nairobi. There's so much more to see. Discover Africa with Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa.
A round of applause for Alan Kilavuka, the CEO of Kenya Airways. So I've got a return ticket for you to go on holiday. If you've had oh, you're even raising your, I have no question. Again, Magunga, no question. You have to wait for the question first, okay? I will ask the question in a bit, don't you worry. But thank you so much to Kenya Airways, as we will now be giving away a ticket. All right, now, the next keynote speaker who's about to take on stage, he is at the helm of one of the finest organizations, corporates that we have here in Kenya, one of the most successful companies on the continent. And with that, they share it with the Kenyan people, the biggest supporter of sports in the country. Please put your hands together for the CEO of Safaricom, Mr. Peter Ndegwa.
I guess this is what they call the real safari. Anything can happen. The program wouldn't be able to work if it wasn't for the people who've helped sponsor Safaricom, Kenya Airways, and it's nice to be one of the first beneficiaries.
The cars are performing well, the team is performing well, we are doing quite well.
Safaricom has been with me when I started with the Subaru. Really happy to represent them, and I'm happy that they're supporting me all through.
Good afternoon, everyone. Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, even those who are online will wonder whether we have an event. If your energy, I'm sure many of you have eaten lunch. So when you're not seeing the screen, I was waiting for your clapping to know that the video is over. So first, before I go into the kind of formal pieces, I wanted to say that when I come for these types of events, I'll always be looking for those who can be potential brand ambassadors, yeah? And I'm listening to the MC, I'm listening to Hamza, well done for the real tribute to Safaricom. I'm encouraging the rest of the FIA guys to go that way. But that's on a lighter note. When I came in and I met Alan, who is someone I have known for a long time, I said, as I was coming in, I saw the two colors. So the green that is Safaricom and is usually called the Safaricom green. And then, of course, the signature Kenya Airways red. Then I said, which is better? So you can imagine his response. So I think there will be a question at the end of the day to say which is better, and there will be some reward. And depending on what you get, you'll get, I'm sure Alan will be offering something that is interesting. But I want to complain to Alan that I've flown on KQ for a long time and have not gotten a ticket that you are offering. I was saying to Madam CS that I didn't get ticket offers at the age of 23. But well done to our drivers, Hamza, Makrai, Jeremiah, and of course, Maxine. really well done. Looking forward to you really making us proud. So just to go to my remarks, so CS Amina, who has been a great partner for us in sports, Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Heritage and Culture. Great to see you again, and great to continue to partner together in promoting sports, but also empowering the youth in everything that they want to do. Alan, of course, the CEO of Safaricom, thank you for your partnership with Safaricom on this important venture as Safari Rally comes back to Kenya. Of course, Bwana Kimanthi, CEO of Safari Rally, and every time I see you, I think of rallying. And many of us, given our age, now I'm telling my age, I remember when we were young, the only two things we used to listen to on radio, TV at the time was kind of limited, but on radio it was Safari Rally during Easter, and football, especially when the Gor Mahia was playing AFC. It shows how far Safari Rally has come. And of course, the invited guests, all protocols observed, members of the media, good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to be here again for the second year in a row. I'll talk about 4 things. I'll talk about partnership. Really delighted and excited to be partnering with the Kenya Airways, who is the national carrier, to support the 4 young drivers as part of the FIA Rally Star program. Really delighted that we are investing in young people, that we are committing to promote not just sports, but to promote our own in order for them to fulfill their dreams. And just like Safaricom, Kenya Airways has a rich heritage of supporting sports, and it's no wonder that it's a second year, and you've told the history, Alan, about Kenya Airways' involvement. And in terms of Safaricom, for 2 decades, we are just over 21 years old. We have gotten sports closer to the people. Sports is a passion point for Kenyans. We've spent approximately 1 billion Kenya shillings across various sports, including athletics, golf, sponsoring the national teams, especially when they are going into the Olympics. We've done a lot of work in football, and of course Safari Rally, and we'll continue to be involved in sports because not only is it a passion point for Kenyans, but it also really allows us to continue to promote and empower the youth to be anything that they want to be. And in the past year, despite COVID, we have been involved in a number of signature sponsorships, and will continue to do that in the long term. So this year, so last year we were delighted to be sponsoring and investing 20 million in the FIA program. This year, given we are really happy that we are getting a lady entrant into the event, we are adding that sponsorship to 25 million to ensure that, thank you, to ensure that the 4 drivers really fulfill their dreams. And I'll specifically say Maxine is also not new to Safaricom because we've also supported her in the past as she took part in the Kenya National Rally Championship. But it's good to include you this year in the FIA program. Now, in terms of using sports to empower the youth, I've spoken about that, and I think, especially as we have challenges of what the youth do every day these days, I think it is important that we ensure that our young people are really seeing sports as something that inspires them to focus their energy and really achieve various things, including being at the best of their sports, but also sports builds character, builds resilience, and allows the young people to really look forward and to pursue their dreams. so we are very delighted to be involved in that. And then the fourth thing that I wanted to mention is that it's also about showcasing the strength of our network as Safaricom. Last year, Safari Rally, and you'll have seen from the video, had close to 32 million people following the action online, and another 20,000 people in Naivasha. And I still hear the stories about Naivasha up to now. And I was mentioning to CS Amina Mohammed that 32 million is just slightly over the number that use M-Pesa on a monthly basis. So it just shows you just how much passion there is for this sport. So M-Pesa is a very popular product. So you can imagine that approximately a similar number really tuned in to what was going on in Rally. And no wonder the president has been involved for a long time to bring back Safari Rally into the country. So for us, the rally is not just about the speed of the cars, but it's also about showcasing the speed and the resilience and the connectivity that we take for granted in supporting everyone to really engage in anything that they want to be. We believe that access to mobile internet in particular and access to connectivity allows people to fulfill and live their lives, but also allows people to remain connected, because I'm sure there are thousands and millions of photos that were being shared as a result of being connected. And we'll continue as we go into the journey of 5G. We will ensure that in future we showcase this great sport in even a very different way. Recently, we started to showcase tourism from Aboseli when we were celebrating the World Tourism Day. And it was amazing what you could do when technology, especially with 5G, what we could do to showcase Kenya and ensure that that is that people experience regardless of where they are. So I wish fans and crew all the very best. I wish our 4 drivers, McRae, Hamza, Jeremiah, and Maxine, we wish you all the very best. And I really hope that all of you will be able to finish, but also you'll be able to achieve whatever missions you have. And it doesn't matter. The mission can be different. Do not, as you said, Maxine, focus on what you feel is the achievement you want to hit. I think it was the other day when we were launching a product of M-Pesa, the new Visa card. We had Eliud Kipchoge, and he was saying, when you climb a mountain and you get to the very top, that is the new base of the next level of achievement that you need to aim for. And that allows you to focus on your own achievement rather than really worrying about what is happening around. Because that's the way to grow your passion, not to worry. I think some of you talked about nerve. Everyone is nervous. If you don't show nerve, then you don't have passion. And the element of nerve is a big part of showing commitment and real passion. So all the very best. And we are here to support you. We are here to ensure that you achieve your dreams. And also for Kenyans, we are here to really showcase this great sport and to empower everyone to experience the very best of the sport. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A round of applause, Mr. Peter Ndegwa, CEO, Safaricom PLC. Thank you very much for that. Now, I would love to invite back on stage the CEO, Safari Rally Kenya, Phineas Kimanthi. Please come on stage. I told you I have a return ticket for you to go to a dream destination here in Kenya. And the question is so easy. If you work at KQ, you cannot win. You're not eligible to participate. So for those of you who work at KQ, they will know. They will know everyone. They will know your girlfriends. They will know your exes. They will know your neighbors. They will know your cousins. They will know your relatives. They will know your family. They will know somebody. All right, so now the question is very simple. Hey, Phineas.
Hi.
So the question we had talked about.
The question is, who won the 1989 Safari Rally? The people working WRC or rally drivers should not answer. Who won the Safari in 1989?
Who knows that? Who has that answer? 1989? 1989? 1989. Don't Google. I can see you. I can literally see you Googling right now. All right, so if you have your phone, I can see you telling your brother, you're like, bro, they can see you. Yeah? Okay, so I see the guys on the other side, they're Googling. Oh, we have guys at the, Zahida, you cannot participate. You are one of our sponsors. Peter just spoke about 25 million. No, you can't participate. All right, so we have someone at the back. My ladies with the mics, please go. There is a gent there. Okay, there you are. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Gigi.
Remove your mic. Don't remove it. You don't have to. It's still COVID period. What's your name?
Gigi.
Gigi.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gigi, what's the answer?
Mickey Blyson.
Is that the answer?
Mickey Blyson.
He's reading. Is he reading? He's not reading. He doesn't have a...
He's not pronouncing it correctly.
Pronunciation. Na unajua ametoka hapa. Pronunciation, Phineas. What did you say?
Mickey Blyson.
Okay. Come on. It's not Blanson. I can tell you that. It's Biasson, oui?
Yes. Mickey Biasson and Tiziano Siviero.
It's Italian.
Yes, correct.
So do we give him or do we give someone else? Do we give him or do we give someone else? We give him. A round of applause for Gigi! All right, so Gigi, you get a return ticket to go to a destination I'll tell you about here in Kenya. It's beautiful. It's iconic. Lots of beaches, I could tell you that, and it's beautiful. So Phineas, you are here to welcome our main keynote speaker.
Correct. Sorry, just before I do that, just allow me to do a very small ceremony. And that ceremony is quite interesting. But before I do that, I just want to make one announcement or just share some information. Today here, the 4 Ford Fiestas are completely built in Poland by M-Sport Poland. So I really want to appreciate them. We're working very well with them, with our supporters in Europe. So let's acknowledge them. We have a local company here that is preparing these cars and making sure that they are in tip-top condition to compete in the Africa Rally Championship. And I have directors of Moto Atrep. If you could just stand and wave, please. Adil Khan and Assad, and thank you. And then we are bringing in 4 specialized engineers from Poland for this particular event to support the team. And here with me, I have their trainer who will start training them tomorrow from Finland, a former European champion, Tapio Laikonen. Before I invite our guest of honor, I will ask that Alan prepares to come to the stage with the support team so that I can take a photograph with them. The 2 ladies, please, join us.
I also wanted to make a correction. You know, when Peter was here, he said something, which is actually, I wanted to correct. He demoted me and said I was a CEO of Safaricom. Can you imagine? I just wanted to correct that because I could see my team was getting concerned. So, yeah, that's not Safaricom, Kenya Airways.
The 2 ladies, please, just the 2 ladies. The 2 ladies, please. The 2 ladies without the check, without the ticket. The 2 ladies, please. Do we look good? Can you clap for us? Now, when I was seated after Alan made his remarks, he said he wants to support the Rally Stars with 10 million shillings. I gave him a list of all the tickets that I need and let him now give you the right response.
Yeah, that number has gone up from 10 to 20 million. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now you can conduct the other. This is for. Oh,
is that now? No, it's later.
No, not now. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, just allow me to welcome the chairperson of the steering committee, the cabinet secretary, Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage, my friend who also serves as a member of the World Motor Sports Council, which means she's part of the decision-making in Formula One. She's part of the decision-making in every motorsports on 4 wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ambassador Dr. Amina Mohammed, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. Please be seated. Please be seated.
Thank you.
This is actually one of the events that I enjoy the most because I have very amazingly wonderful friends here who support the ministry all the time and in almost every sport. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the Safaricom CEO, Peter Ndegwa, the Kenya Airways CEO, Alan Kilavuka, and maybe we can continue clapping for the CEO of the Safari Rally. And then the last clap for our wonderful youngsters. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Let me recognize the members of the Fourth Estate, the families of the youngsters that are here, and families of drivers, other Kenyan drivers, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you couldn't hear anything I said, but you were clapping. So I'm really happy to join you this afternoon as we unveil our sponsorship for this year's FIA Rally Star program participants. But also, as we talk about the Safari Rally, which, as you've heard, is, I think, just going by the statistics that we received from Peter, probably the most popular sport today. I think it's really overtaking many others that we thought were the most popular sports. If we had 31.7 million. So let's really appreciate the motorsports and Kenyan enthusiasts for that matter. The program that we are launching today is actually a global initiative. It's aimed at identifying, training, and developing talented young drivers. And it's absolutely crucial for inspiring the hopes and dreams of young people, especially young motor enthusiasts across the world. Last year, we were privileged to have 3 young Kenyan drivers take part in the program. But I also was at another event last year where Maxine and two other lady drivers were also unveiled and given support by one of our corporates. So all in all, last year I was actually present when three young drivers took part in this program with the support of Safaricom and Kenya Airways, and then had the ladies supported by another corporate. We're very, very happy that this year we actually have one lady joining the team. We're hoping next year there'll be a few more ladies joining the team, since the Lionesses have launched themselves and have started practicing really hard. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we note with pride that Maxine, as she joins these three young Kenyan drivers, aims to break the stereotype. It was broken at some point, but I think that she aims to make sure that that stereotype is brought to its knees and that it never resurfaces again. I was brought up to believe that what a man can do, a woman can do better. And I hope that Maxine is going to prove that right. Huh? That what a man can do, a woman can do even better. Right? I'm really, really proud that you're focused on the end game for yourself, and that you will not listen to anything else that's happening around you. But I'm proud of all the young drivers here. I think that when Macrae went to Sweden, the whole country, Macrae, was watching. The whole country was tweeting, and the whole country was extremely proud. And they were proud of each and every one of you as you went to other parts of the world, as you went to other countries on this continent, as you took part in events that happen right here in this country, but that are not the Safari Rally itself, other local events, other national events. The sponsorships that we continue to receive, and especially the critical ones that we're receiving today, are very, very important. They're important in ensuring that the drivers participate in all these events, the Safari Rally, but other local and international events. But it's also important in ensuring that that realization that actually sports should mostly be supported by the corporate sector, here in Kenya as it is everywhere else across the world. So you have started us really well, and we are grateful. And we want to ensure that others come on board so that you're not the only ones carrying this burden, even as we continue knocking on your doors, even as we continue requesting that you give us more support. But we want others to come on board. And so, again, this week, I think at the beginning of the week, we were really happy to bring on board QuickMart as a sponsor that is going to ensure, and I don't know whether we have a representative from QuickMart here. Well, let's just recognize them by giving them their sponsorship is actually important in many ways. But one of the ways in which it's going to help us is in ensuring that the traffic challenges that we faced last year would become a thing of the past. It won't happen overnight, but gradually and slowly we'll make it a thing of the past. They're going to set up mobile retail centers, across the Safari Rally route to make sure that people are not running back and forth, as Phineas told us the other day, to either get a bottle of beer or to get a kilo of meat. That they will actually be able to access that from as close to them as possible so that we have less cars on the roads. And so we're really, really grateful that's going to happen. It's going to actually be a game changer for us. It will be a game changer also for the traffic police that had a really difficult time last year. And this morning, as I gave my report of the rally to the cabinet, I had an opportunity to thank the ministries that came on board to support us, including, of course, most importantly, the Ministries of Interior, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Transport, as well as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Energy, that made sure that we had the energy that we needed in the 3 days, in fact, more than the 3 days of the event. And so I had that opportunity this morning. I also mentioned that I'd be coming here and that I would be telling you to clap for them for being supportive to us. So let me come back to our two main sponsors for today, because I think that both Hamza and I have decided that we're going to, and Jeremiah and McRae and Maxine, that we're going to join the team that sells Safaricom and Kenya Airways. And so thank you for your generosity. Thank you for the investment that you've been making in the last 2 years, and that we hope will continue making into the next 5 years. Such sponsorships, ladies and gentlemen, complement my efforts, they complement the President's efforts, they complement Phineas's efforts to make sure that the motorsports especially, but sports in general, is developed to its highest level. We are committed as a government to working with the private sector in sports development and talent development as well. I said this before when we were welcoming other corporates, that really our expectation is for government, not now, but in the near future, to be able to actually pull out completely. Because these young people, as they move forward, will need much more sponsorship than we can afford. And we're hoping that the private sector will come in and just say, look, I'm taking over these 4 drivers, and whatever they need and however much is required, we'll be able to put that in. And somebody else will come and say, okay, fine, so let's take the next batch of 4 drivers that are coming along and give them the support that they need. So again, just urging the private sector to move in and start taking over from government as far as this sport is concerned, because really that's what happens. But we also want to invest in other sports. Formula One is something that has been mentioned. We want to invest more in esports as well. And so we'll be coming, knocking doors. Peter, I know that I've been knocking your door a lot. I'll give you a break for a few months, then I'll come and knock again. Ladies and gentlemen, last year, in fact, it was earlier this year, I was really privileged. Traveled to France to sign that deal with the FIA that saw us retain the rally in place in the WRC calendar every year until 2026. Now, obviously, that clap is not for me. It is for His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. He personally negotiated that deal in Naivasha, personally. And it wasn't easy because at first, Phineas will remember, we were told, no, we'll give you 2 years. And then we'll give you 3 years. But he was able to persuade them, to convince them that the investment that government was making, the investment that our corporate sector was making, right, actually needed to be validated by the FIA through ensuring that this sport remains here with us, but remains as part of the calendar, because that's really important until 2026. So we don't have to negotiate. Me and Phineas don't have to go back and negotiate. I think Phineas will go with somebody else in 2025 to negotiate for the next 5 years. So let's just appreciate His Excellency, the President, for the amazing job that he has done in bringing back the Safari Rally, in making sure that it's well funded, and most importantly, making sure that it outlives his term, his second term. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a real act of generosity. It's a huge act of generosity that he went so far beyond his second term, the end of his second term, to 2026, 4 additional years. It just shows you what an amazing leader we have in our country. I don't know anybody else would have done that. But then, I think very, very especially of His Excellency the President, and I think all of us appreciate him very, very much. And we will continue to say asante sana, Mheshimiwa Rais. Really grateful for the wonderful many years that you have supported sports, that you have supported our national development. I think that the evidence is there for everybody to see, not just in our country, but across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Phineas and others have talked about, including my daughter Amina, have talked about how it was the most watched event, the Safari Rally last year, and one of the best attended physically by spectators. And they also talked about the significant economic benefits of the rally to Naivasha and to the country at large. Now, what that tells us is that we can double all that. If we did that in the first year of the return of the full Safari Rally, it means that going forward, the 2 million people that were there would become a very small drop in the ocean. That physically we'll be able to have many more people there. The pandemic is gone, the weather is amazing, and we expect a really wonderful show this year. So we're encouraging more people to come to Naivasha. Phineas has told you that you don't need a card to come, and that your card is your presence, actually, at the rally, and that will make sure that you enjoy it very, very much. So we look forward to seeing McRae and Jeremiah and Hamza and Maxine. And I said it on Monday, I'll say it again, that I'm looking forward to you making the president really proud. It's his last Safari Rally as president, not as patron, but as president of the Republic. And he's really excited about this program. Last year, you spent some time with him at State House. I think that's a possibility this year as well. We're just waiting for the nod. But to just say that it's his send-off here as President of the Republic, so that extra effort to show that it paid off would be welcome. So let me conclude, ladies and gentlemen, by thanking Safaricom again and Kenya Airways for sponsoring these young and wonderful drivers that we have in front of us. Wish them all the best at the Safari Rally, but also for the rest of the season. Asanteni sana, bariki, tutaonana Naivasha. Na nataka niwaambie Wakenya wote, tafadhalini sana, tutawangojea kwa hamu nyingi. Kujeni muwe nasi, kuonyesha dunia nzima ya kwamba hii show yetu tunaipenda sana. Asanteni sana.
No, Madam CS, I need you to stay on the stage. I need you to stay on the stage. And you look lovely, by the way. You look really nice. May we please welcome the CEO of the Kenya Safari Rally, Phineas Kimanthi. Please join us on stage. And can we please have the CEO of Kenya Airways, Alan Kilavuka, join us as well. Gigi, where are you? Where's Gigi? Hey, Gigi. You know, we should ticket to Vivo. Return. Alafu naambiwa ni business class. Alafu na nayo jump umevaa sijui logo. So thank you so much for that. All right, so Gigi, come on on this side. Come on this side. All right, so Gigi, who are you going to take to Mombasa?
My wife.
Your wife? Oh, hey, okay. So receive your check from the CS and of course from Alan as well. Come on this side. Actually, go on the other side. Go on the other side. Check ni yako. Oh, this side. Come on this side, Gigi. Pole na pole. There we go. So that's your check to Mombasa, business class. Thank you so much, Kenya Airways, for that. Congratulations, Gigi. You can take your check. Take it to your bank of choice. They actually bank those type of checks. When they see you, priority one time. Just immediately. You're welcome. What do you come? What do you have to say to Kenya Airways?
Thank you. I've been meaning to go on holiday, but work has been a lot. Yeah, I hope my leave will be approved. Yeah, and Fly Kenya Airways, they are the best flight guys I've used in a while.
There you go. The pride of Africa, right? Thank you so much. You are welcome. A round of applause to Githinji. And right now, of course, to present the official check for their support of the 2022 WRC. Thank you so much to Alan Kilavuka and everyone from Kenya Airways for this, as you presented to CS Amina Mohammed and to Phineas Kimanthi, the CEO of the Kenya Safari Rally. There they are. We have a pilot on stage. Wow. Okay. So this is a ticket to all of the 4 FIA Rally Star program stars, so that they can travel and they can enjoy any destination of their choice. Thank you so much to Kenya Airways for your support. Alan, any words?
Well, we're just very, very glad that we have been part of this. And again, to say to the stars, to the Star Rally program, to the stars, that this is a little token to you to say, keep going, and wish you the very best.
Thank you so much, Alan. Yes, they should come up. Where are the stars? Where are they? Yes, Hamza, I see you. McCrae, I see you. Jerry, I see you. Maxine must be somewhere busy. But please join us on stage. Can we please have all the camera guys? It's okay. You could come here and take the pictures. Please come here and take the pictures for KQ. Oh, no. Oh, they come there. Oh, those are the official photographers. Awa wanaribu. Wasimame hapa. I got you. It's okay. Simameni hapa. Simameni hapa. There you go. Yes. Yes, you can stand right behind. There you go, Jerry. There you go, McCrae. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you for making it as the 2022 FIA Rally Star program stars. You have exceeded expectations for you to make it this far 2 years in a row. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, tafadhali, a round of applause to them as they receive their sponsorship from Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa. And you get to pick any KQ destination. You do know it's a big world, right? Any. Jeremy, what are you thinking about? Jeremiah?
No, I was just confirming it was any.
Oh, you're just confirming it's any. It's written any. Any. McCrae? Destination?
Portugal.
Portugal. Hamza?
Maybe Morocco.
Morocco. One more.
I have to think about.
Wow, bro, we can't help you. We can't help. Take him to Diani. It's okay. Take him to Diani. Thank you so very much. Kenya Airways, thank you so much for your support this year. Pictures, are you done with your pictures? I just want to be clear, you are? Thank you so much. Can the team, Kenya Airways, please exit the stage? And ladies, you look so good. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the captain, Moses. Wow. Alan wants to say something. Alan, what do you want to tell me about the beads?
I just wanted to say something about the beads. Do you like the beads that these wonderful ladies are wearing? Do you want to know a little bit of the story of the beads very quickly? So those beads are made by some underprivileged ladies in Kibera, and they're made out of recyclable material. And so we wear them on board, first of all, because we want to be uniquely Kenyan, and there's no other airline that does that, beads. And also we want to support our ladies in Kibera, and also we want to be friendly to the environment. So it has a very good story about the beads, and I think you want to clap for them, and they look lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alan, and thank you so much to the beautiful ladies, the captain, and the entire team from Kenya Airways. May we please have the CEO of Safaricom PLC, Mr. Peter Ndegwa, join us on stage right now as we present the check to Phineas and CS Amina Mohammed in support of the 2022 WRC that's set to take place at the end of this month in Naivasha. Ladies, join us on the stage. Join us on the stage. There we go. A whopping 25 million shillings in support of the Kenya Safari Rally. Almost 2 decades of absence, and now they've been back for 2 years on the Kenyan soil. There you go. Thank you very, very, very much to Safaricom for consistently and constantly supporting the sports in the country. And here they are, Mr. Peter Ndegwa. Any words?
I'm on the way to the airport to fly KQ. Actually, on a serious note, that's the reason why I'm looking in a rush. But really delighted to be able to sponsor and support these young 4 rally drivers. Looking forward to seeing you succeed in the future. And I'm sure we'll be here again next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Peter Ndegwa. As the CS said, she'll be knocking down on your doors, but not so much. All right, so now we have enough pictures, I imagine. And as they take their time to exit the stage, ladies and gentlemen, I do imagine that this is a moment that we have all been waiting for. We, right before we even get to see the cars, we do have a bit more to give away. Guys, I didn't know that you're gonna get this. I tried to steal it. I did. You have the Samsung S22 in there. You have snacks. You have some meals. You have a lot more. And this is all coming from Safaricom in addition to the 25 million that they're going to be spending in support of you participating in this year's WRC. So congratulations to all 4 of you. Can I keep Maxine's? Because she's not here. Or no? I can't. Can I take it? I'll keep it safe. I don't know why you guys don't trust me. Give me one. No? Okay, fine. All right, so there they go. There they are. Congratulations to all of you. Did everyone get that? McRae, did you have your phone? Have you checked if you have your phone? Oh, you have it. Hamza, you have it. Jeremiah, you have it. So we have an extra phone. Mr. Peter Ndegwa, I'm here. I'm just standing here. All right, so but thank you so much. So congratulations to all of you. Do we have, oh, okay. So yes, you can come on stage and get it. Now, as we take the final pictures, as we have been told, we have to ensure that our CEO gets to the airport in time. But I do know that there is something you wanted to see, and those are the cars. We have met the drivers. We have had a chance to interact, or rather see the navigators. And I don't know if they can rev wherever they are. Can the cars rev wherever they are? I don't know, but there's somewhere in the stadium. They come here. They come here. Can we hear them, though? Can we hear them? Can you hear the cars? Can we hear them? Can we see them anywhere on the screens? Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I want to wrap it up in 5 minutes. All right. All right, so now how many of you are excited to see the cars? How many of you want to see the cars? How many of you want? Okay, all right. So we have to see the cars right now. And we have our drivers who just left the stage. So they have to rush and go and get into their respective cars. So I'm going to come down. Have a clear look as well as to where they are. Please give them a warm welcome. These are our FIA Rally Star program stars. We've got Hamza, we've got Jeremiah, we've got Maxine, and we've got McRae as they get ready to participate later this month during the 2022 WRC. Where are the cars? Where are the cars? Can you see them? Can you see them going around the stadium? Can you see the car? It's going around the stadium. It's going around the stadium. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. There she is. There she is. Thank you so much to Safaricom. Thank you so much to Kenya Airways as you share your pictures and your videos. The hashtag is WRC 2022 at Safaricom PLC at Kenya Airways. Here is Maxine Wahome. have Maxine reverse back. Please, let's have Madam CS, Mr. Peter Ndegwa, Phineas Kimanthi, and Alan Kilavuka. Maxine. Please do not stand behind the car. And there they are. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the cars. I hope you heard the rev on that engine. Jeremiah at the back, Maxine at the front. Nick Kamunyi, where are you? Nick Kamunyi, may we please have you? Oh, there you go. Hi, Nick. How are you? So this is your car. This is your car. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Maxine is going to be taking you on a Maxine. Maxine is going to be taking you on a ride.
Okay.
Are you ready? I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why you're laughing. Okay, so it's on this side. It's on this, it's on the other side. So your navigator has to exit the car. Maxine, you look so good in that car. How are you feeling?
Excited.
Excited?
Yes.
What do you have to tell everyone who's going to be anticipating for the 2022 WRC?
Not to be that I'm going to make them proud.
You're going to make them proud. I bet you are. All right, so Nick from Safaricom, representing the CEO, Mr. Peter Ndegwa. I hope you have life insurance. Did you sign anything? What did they say? What did they say? Nick, are you ready?
Fantastic. Yes, ready.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, you're ready. Okay, so can we please close the car? Let's please close the car. Maxine, take him for a ride of his life. He says he's ready. Fantastic. Yes. Please make sure that you clear the area, ladies and gentlemen. The cars are fast. Please clear the area. Please do not stand in front of the car. I know you want to take a good shot, a good picture, and a good video. You'll have enough time to do so. You'll have enough time to do so. That's Nick from Safaricom going with Maxine Wahome. Sia Samina. Jeremy, where are you? Jeremiah. Jerry. All right, so Jerry's here. Jerry, are you ready?
Yes.
You know you're taking the CS.
Yeah.
So, she excited? Madam CS, are you excited?
Absolutely.
Absolutely? All right, okay, so Jeremy, please go. Just make sure that you are careful as you drive off. All right, there you go. What a gentleman. Look at him. A gentleman rally driver, Makofi Tafadhali. Okay. All right, so Madam CS, are you secured? The seatbelt is pretty complicated, but I hope that they can fit you nice and right. Okay, there we go. She says she's okay. She says she's ready. Jerry, this is a big deal. You know when they say precious cargo, you have to be very careful. Okay. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, the WRC Safari Rally Roadshow truck will be touring Nairobi, Kiambu, and Naivasha over the next couple of days as they create a build-up to the end of the month as we get ready and gear to enjoy the 2022 WRC. And also, we've got a lot of media companies. If you're looking to interview any of our keynote speakers, from the CEO of the Kenya Safari Rally, Phineas Kimanthi, or any of our drivers, or, of course, the CS, Amina Mohammed, if you want to have a chat with Alan Kilavuka from Kenya Airways, the CEO, this is the time to do so. Please take your time and talk to them. You can come to the front and book your interview. We don't have much time, but thank you so much for coming through. Enjoy some more drinks and hors d'oeuvres that we have still at the back of the tent for you. We've got the games, we've got the photography 360 experience that you can enjoy and network and have some fun. Thank you so much for coming through. That's all we had for you. Have yourself a good evening and an amazing, blessed weekend. Goodbye.
Mic test 1, 2, 1, 2.
Privileges that come with it as well, yeah. So, but we'll soon, I think, start feeling those withdrawal symptoms. Hopefully, with additional corporates coming on board. So, just looking forward to having more people participate, not just in watching the sport, but in providing facilitating the sport, providing the support that is required.
And talking about the FIA Rally Star program, quite a phenomenal moment. Us women, you've seen Wahome there. Just a good moment, saying, women are here. It's our time. We can also do what men can do. When you saw her name on that list.
Oh, I met her last year, and she always makes me feel good, right? Because it means that we're doing well. We're taking care of the whole the whole population, just not only the 49% that is men, but also the 51% that's women. And so we're really happy about her. We're also very, very happy that because of this, because of what we're doing, we have been able to create now a program only for women. That's called the Lionesses program. So we're hoping more and more women will come on board. They're fearless, they're courageous, they have the energy, they have the resilience that's required to do this. But we're also proud of our young men because they are taking a lead in a space that was left empty for a very long time. The rally was not here for 19 years. So in the 2 years...
2026, under the guidance of President Uhuru Kenyatta, your leadership, and also the rally leadership. When that was... Just take us through that moment.
Exciting. I think that both I and Phineas, wanted to jump out of our seats, because we had talked about it, we had negotiated, and now we were actually putting, the signature on the paper, and we were very, very pleased that finally nobody could take it back, right? It was done, fully done, and so yeah, it was a good moment, a very historic moment, a wonderful moment, and I hope a moment that will be remembered by Kenya, for a long time to come.
Thank you so much, Madam CS, and all the best. I know we will see you down in Naivasha.
Naivasha, I hope all Kenya will be in Naivasha.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Let's just quickly jump and talk to WRC Safari Rally CEO Phineas Kimathi. Also, we'll be having an interview with him. Let's quickly dive into that moment today. Take us through just the feeling you have when you saw, Safaricom Kenya frontline when it comes to the sponsorship.
First of all, let me thank Safaricom and Kenya Airways for coming on board to sponsor the FIA Rally Star program. For sure, in everything that we do, we look at sustainability. We want to make sure that we have the next generation of rally drivers well supported, given opportunities to excel and develop to the fullest as far as their talents are concerned. I am happy that Safaricom and Kenya Airways have joined hands with the WRC Safari Rally to make sure that we have 4 Kenyans taking part in 2022 WRC Safari Rally.
FIA Rally Star program. I had a chat earlier with the drivers, Makre Kimathi, Hamza Anwar, Maxine Wahome, Jeremiah Wahome, and they were talking about the positives that they have learned from this program. What are the future plans when it comes to the youngsters in this country, in the motorsport industry?
The future can only be bright because as we have witnessed today with Safaricom and Kenya Airways, I'm sure many more companies will come forward and support. 2 days ago we launched QuickMart, the driver support program, and we want to bring more on board as we develop.
About now, 6 days, the excitement, we can see already the excitement. Everyone is, some Kenyans are last minute with their, booking accommodation and all that, but it's 6 days to the 2022 edition. Generally, as the Secretariat, what is the mood on the ground? What is the feeling on the ground?
The feeling is very good, and as you can see, I'm flanked by the event director, Jim Kaumbura, the clerk, of course, and the rest of the team, Guvi in Naivasha, working very hard. We have our experts from Europe helping us put everything together. We have our head of marketing here, Biko Gwendo, and the entire team. We're working seamlessly, slightly overworking ourselves to deliver a great event.
Best, and we'll be talking to you in the next few days. Thank you so much. Okay, and let's just continue with the conversation. We have the events director, but quickly let's just talk to you, CEO of KQ. Just talk to us about the whole general feeling on the ground today, and just being part of the main frontliners when it comes to supporting the WRC Safari Rally.
Thank you very much. We are privileged to be this auspicious occasion to partner with a Kenyan brand, that is WRC Safari Rally. That's a very big Kenyan brand, with another Kenyan brand, Kenya Airways. And for us, we cannot miss this for the world, because we want to be part of what makes us Kenyans, what makes us proud to be Kenyan. So we decided to partner with WRC Safari Rally to be part of this and to support sport, this sport in particular, like we have done in many other sports.
So many smiles here today when the tickets were being announced. We saw how they were cheering on. That is what the Pride of Africa does to Kenyans. When you were up there, I know there were a bit of jokes between Safaricom CEO Peter Ndegwa, but when you were up there and just to see that, you understand how people are also cheering on Kenya Airways. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel very proud because, ultimately, first of all, we're a Kenyan company to begin with, apart from just being an African company. So it makes me very proud and actually glad of the support we receive from Kenyans. The way, like you say, the camaraderie between us, Safaricom, another very iconic Kenyan brand, working together for this very, very important occasion, and also the feeling, the emotion that that arises among Kenyans when they hear or when they deal with Kenya Airways, and also even Safaricom in that case. So we are very, very glad to see that really nice feeling about Kenya Airways and what kind of contribution we bring to society.
And you got a chance to actually ride in the Ford Fiesta. Talk to us about that experience.
Oh, yeah. I mean, first of all, it's very uncomfortable. I have to say that. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable. I mean, it's not one that you want to ride all the way to Mombasa, with your family. But it's very fast. I mean, there's something just special about it. There's adrenaline. Your blood just rises as the car speeds. He was showing me. I mean, Jeremy was showing me some of the mechanics of the particular machine, how it stops, how it stops very quickly, how it changes the gears, how it speeds off, and so it's quite a thrill. But like I said, not very comfortable, but quite a thrill to be in that particular machine.
All right. Lastly, before we wrap up, just kindly tell us what you're looking forward to when it comes to the WRC Safari Rally.
Yeah. First thing is just to enjoy. I'm looking forward to people coming and really witnessing the beauty that is Kenya, and also the fact that there'll be a lot of eyes on Kenya and what we can offer. So just having fun and taking our eyes off, what's going on today, the high cost of living and politics and everything else, and really focusing on something that is really special to us Kenyans. And secondly, just to wish the young people, particularly the FIA Rally Star champions, I want them to wish them well, to do well, to attain the best they can attain, and we'll continue sponsoring for the next 3 years. So that's what I'm looking forward to, just to have fun, and also the performance of these young men and women to be really good. Yeah.
Thank you. And just from us at Safari Rally Kenya TV, we would love to say thank you for coming on board and continuously pushing this young talent that we see in the motorsport industry. And we hope it will be a good partnership going forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's just quickly talk to the director. Just one question. Since the sleepless nights, events director, I know you're in a what has happened in the past few days? Quick Mart, Kenya Airways, Safaricom. Sometimes this is why for a little bit.
I'm sleeping very well. Ready to go.
Yes.
But we are very grateful to Kenya Airways, Safaricom, for coming on board. And remember yesterday, 2 days ago, we had Quick Mart on board. That's the way to go. The Rally Star is the 4 cars. Now we want to go for the drivers program, where corporates can come and sponsor drivers. Most of the drivers don't have the money to run, and if they can get assistance from corporate, they will do better than they are doing now.
And we want to actually because you understand how expensive this is. You did not have this during your day, like this much support. But for this, at least young drivers, they are having something new, something different. They can actually chase their dreams. When you see this is happening, how do you feel about it?
I'm very grateful to them, and they are very lucky, first and foremost. See, we didn't go through what we are giving these boys, that we are able to get 4 cars and give them to drive with no fee to pay and maintain the cars for them. And that's the way to go. The one, who knows, one of the boys will be picked by the WRC, and it could be he'll go to Toyota, Hyundai, or Citroen and get sponsored. And that's what we want to do.
As we finish up, what's your message to the Safari Rally fans? You know, it's just 6 days, and I know most fans will be already heading out over the weekend.
Hey guys, they should come to Naivasha. Fans, remember, we are not giving any tickets. You can always access the spectator stages without a ticket. Don't go looking for one. Just get yourself there, park your car, and have fun.
Thank you so much, Jim. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. And thank you for everything you're doing for the safari. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you. We were just talking to some of the officials here at the Kasarani Stadium. We've just seen that sponsorship. Kenya Airways, Safaricom. You've seen them. They have been here. We had the CEO Peter Ndegwa just talking and just thanking the motorsport industry. We saw the Kenya Airways CEO also. We've just talked to him, Mr. Alan. We've talked to the WRC Safari Rally CEO Phineas Kimathi, the events director Jim Kahumbura. They're giving us an update. And remember, as the events director said, it's free. It's free, guys. Just go to the spectator stages and get into the event. Enjoy, follow all the rules that have been set place and everything. So that is all we had for you today here at the Kasarani Stadium. It has been an amazing event. The FIA Rally Star program, which features Hamza Anwar, Makre Kimathi, Maxine Wahome and Jeremiah Wahome, who will be participating in the WRC Safari Rally, the 2022 edition. So much happening. 6 days to that event. The countdown is on. It will revolve around Nairobi and Naivasha. It is on. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Sean Osimbo. See you soon. Thank you.